Well, the Tomoana Showgrounds has been part of our community since it opened in 1966. It was fundraised by the people of Hastings and for a place for people to come for enjoyment of concerts, A&P shows and all sorts of events. So it's a bittersweet day for us today as we think about and reflect on the past. We think about our forefathers like Sir James Wattie and all our community leaders who raised a lot of money to build this grandstand back in the 1960s. And today we look at farewelling it and saying goodbye to the grandstand and think about our people and what the Tomoana Showgrounds and spaces for people to sit and enjoy future events will look like for the future.
So why is the grandstand being demolished?
Well, the council had the opportunity to look at ways of either protecting it, strengthening it, or what did events and community want for the future. And when we saw the Horse of the Year and the A&P show, and actually people weren't sitting in grandstands, they were mixing and mingling, enjoying, sitting close to the events, and we needed to think about a different model. And so this was the opportunity to think, what does future seating arrangements for all sorts of events look like? And it wasn't going to be a fixed grandstand. It was going to cost a lot of money to strengthen it with earthquake strengthening, and we thought, no, it's best to look at fundraising for different seating arrangements for future events.
Right, so is there anything going to replace the grandstand, or will it be a space added to the showgrounds?
Well, there'll be all sorts of different seating arrangements that different events need, whether it's concerts, and we saw 660 here a couple of years ago, 20,000 people were in this space. People didn't want to sit in a grandstand, they wanted to sort of mix and have dance and party. And so A&P show, they have temporary seating. Horse of the Year has temporary seating all around, close up to the events. So those are the things that we'll think about. Obviously, we'll talk to our community, raise some funds, and make sure that we've got good seating for future events. We want this to be an amazing event centre for Hastings, for Heretaunga, for Hawke's Bay, for future. And today we farewell this grand old lady, the grandstand.